I'm ready. Let's do it, baby.
All right, let's start with Pete Sweeney. Go ahead, Pete.
Hey, Tyreek, congrats on the win. The couple touchdowns is going to put you either in the league or among the lead for touchdowns. What work has gone into really becoming one of the top receivers in the NFL here?
Just being patient with my game and just staying true, to who I am. I'm always remain humble, so I feel like good things happen to like humble folks. So I'm gonna continue to work hard for this team, and always have a win first mindset. I don't get into all that chitter chatter about who's the best. I'm here to win games for the team, and if it's to be a decoy, I'll be that. If it's to get a lot of targets, I'll be that. I'm just happy to be here. So there it is.
Let's go next to Matt Derrick. Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, Ty, congrats on the win.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, it looked like in the first half that you and Patrick were just kind of barely missing connection on a few balls.
Oh yeah.
Was there anything you could really put your finger on there?
You know what? I'm gonna take all the blame right there. It's just me doing too much in my route, on a very deep route. On the left side, he threw to the corner, I believe. Yeah, I did too much to the safety, and he was like ticking too much, Pat. So it was kind of hard for him to judge, my angle. So I'm gonna take all the blame for that. We'll be better next week or whenever we play after the bye week. So
let's go next to Todd Lebo. Go ahead, Todd.
Hey, Tyreek, the touchdown pass to DeMarcus, Coach had mentioned that Patrick has been like just doing this in practice, this little quarterback in motion thing. What's that like when you guys are working on things in practice and you actually get to do them in the games? And I have a little follow-up afterwards, Brad.
Man, you know what? The crazy thing is I really didn't think that play was going to be put in, but it's Patrick Mahomes. So, it was one day at practice. He was like, 10, come over here. I got to play for you. And I seen him do his counter jet. I was like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, why don't you just line up and like snap the ball? But it turned out to be a great play. His creativity, just him being around Coach Reed, Coach Reed is wearing off on Pat, just the creativity and the ideas that both of them have and just collaborating, and EB too, like EB right there in the mix too. So it's just crazy, so I know we're going to have something fun after the bye week. I'm just looking forward to it.
And I wanted to ask you about the bye week. Normally, you guys would maybe be going off on a vacation or doing things. How will COVID make that different for you this time around?
You know what? I feel like a lot of guys are actually going to be smart, be cautious of the situations that they're in. And when I say that, if they go to a restaurant, they're going to be wearing a mask. If they go to a park, grocery shopping, they're going to be wearing a mask, because right now we're in a pivotal moment, because we need everybody. As you saw, close game, we need everyone. Like, we can't be like no man short. Like, I know in the NFL it's next man up, but we need everyone, So I know a lot of guys want to play, and a lot of guys are going to be smart this bye week.
Let's go next to Herbie Teope. Go ahead, Herbie.
Hey, Tyler, congrats on the win. 18 targets on the game. Was there something that the Panthers were showing y'all coming into this game that you knew you were going to be this busy with 18 looks?
Like I said, man, I don't go into all that. Looking forward to it. Most of the routes aren't drawn up for me. It's just Pat, just giving me a shot, I guess. So the Panthers are a great defense. So, yeah.
We got 4 left. We'll go right down the line. Starting with Nate Taylor. Go ahead, Nate.
Hey, Tyreek, I wonder from your perspective, when you and Travis are having a good game, what's it like in the huddle when a play call comes in for a pass and either one or maybe both of you guys are going to be open for Patrick?
It's always laughs and smiles. You know what? We always try to, find situations, to have fun, within the game, depending on the score though. There was a moment in the game that we were down and we called like a deep shot, and I was like, yeah, I know I'm getting this. Kelce was like, nah, I know I'm getting this, so it's always fun in games, man. We just want to go out and win, and just we like kind of push each other, like we always trying to see, oh man, who's going to run the best route, because we watch film together, so it's always fun in games.
Let's go next to Aaron Ladd. Go ahead, Aaron.
8-1 going into the bye week. I'm curious what you think about the offense right now, and if you guys have put together a full 4 quarters to this point.
I feel like there's always room for improvement. No matter how great you are. you know, in this league, you know, because you're in the NFL for a reason. You know, teams will soon figure you out. So there are tons of things that we need to improve on, whether it's running routes, whether it's blocking, whether it's throwing, whatever the case may be, man. And we will get better, you know, because we got the guys here who wants to win, you know, no matter what it takes, you know. So that's why I love being on this team, you know, because everyone wants to be great. So
Let's go next to Adam Tyser. Go ahead, Adam.
Hey, Tyreek, you talked earlier about some of the issues you had with Pat maybe earlier in the game, but you overcame all those and obviously made some big plays to help win the game. How did you do that? What changed over the course of the game?
You know, I mean, Pat gonna be Pat, you know, no matter what, and I'm gonna be me, you know. So I know if Pat overshoot me one play or if I drop a pass, you know, we still gonna trust each other, you know, to come back and make the next play, you know, because that's just how we get out, and that's just for anyone, you know. Like it's not only me, it's Kelsey, McCole, D-Rob, Sammy, Pringle, Kaiser. The running backs, it doesn't matter, you know. So that's just how we do, man.
Let's go last to Sam Mellinger. Go ahead, Sam.
Hey, Tyreek, I was asking, well, Andy said that this is the best of Patrick that we're seeing right now. Compared to previous years, what does that look like from your end? And Brad, if I can, I'll just have a real quick follow.
I would say just, you know, the year that he threw the 50 touchdowns, he was amazing, obviously. But this year, it's like he's seeing things differently. You know, he's doing more no looks. He's reading the defense better. He's changing the play. Oh, you got a lot of stuff going on, buddy.
Yes. Neighbor kid just
yeah. I mean, Pat. I mean, yeah, he's just great, man. That's all I'm saying. He's just great. Like he has gotten better. A lot better.
Little kids coming into the room, you know how it is. But the other thing, it looked like it was really windy today.
Yeah.
We saw it on kicks. I'm just wondering, like some of those deep passes, what did that look like for you with the wind?
So the deep passes aren't really necessarily hard. It's just like the shorter passes where they're like right up on top of you. So when Pat give you a no look and it's like rifling to you, the ball may dodge to the left. You like, oh, you like all over the place. So the shorter passes are definitely harder than the deeper ones, you know?